Hello class 10. Now today I am taking a very small class only on the reduced syllabus. This is the latest reduced syllabus. If anybody of you have this syllabus, then it's okay, but I am sharing this syllabus for you all so that you can understand what are the things which have been eliminated from your syllabus. Now, as you can see, genetics has been removed from your syllabus. Genetics is not there. It's starting from cell cycle and cell division, and structure of chromosome is also there in that part. Now, from plant physiology, we have all the portions, okay, like absorption, transpiration, photosynthesis, all the parts are there, but there is a bit of reduction from inside the chapter. That means the topics, okay, like the experiments, they have reduced the experiment. See, in the absorption part, they have reduced the experiment, like experiments to show the conduction of water through the xylem. So this is the only experiment which is there from the absorption chapter. No other experiments you have to go through, right? Because there are many experiments, so all those experiments are removed, are eliminated, and only this one is there. Okay, now from transpiration also there is no such reduction as such, but I am giving this video for you all so that you also can go through the parts which have been mentioned over here, all the parts from inside the chapter. Okay, please go through this video so that you can, when you are studying the chapter, then you can go through the syllabus, keep it with you so that you can go through the syllabus and you can study the chapter, you can learn the chapter, right? Now again, from photosynthesis, one thing I have to mention. See, they have mentioned about the dark reaction. Now actually dark reaction was not there in our syllabus, but here they have said only combination of hydrogen released by NADP with CO2 to form glucose. Detailed equations are not required. So you have to know what is the dark reaction, or rather, you know, what is the site of dark reaction, how do they combine with the NADP to form NADPH with CO2 to form ultimately the glucose. That you have to know, but detailed equations are not required, right? Otherwise, you see, everything is there. And also they have emphasized on the experiments with regard to the factors essential for photosynthesis, okay? Especially they have emphasized on destarching and the steps involved in the starch test. And another thing which is, you know, these days it was not so important, but this time this is very important for your syllabus, that is carbon cycle, diagrammatic representation of carbon cycle, right? Now you see, this is the human physiology. Now circulatory system, almost we know that these things are there in our syllabus, okay? See, circulatory system, then excretory system. You can see the detailed syllabus over here. Emphasis on diagram with correct labeling of various parts of the urinary system. And also they have asked for emphasis on the diagram of Malpighian capsule, right? Now nervous system, almost we know these are the parts which we have to go through. Now for regarding diagrammatic explanation of the reflex arc showing the pathway from receptor to effector. Brief idea of the peripheral and autonomic nervous system in regulating body activities. See the other parts of the nervous system which they have emphasized on. External and internal structure and functions of the eye, ear and the various parts. The course of perception of sound in human ear, that means the mechanism of hearing that you have to emphasize on. Role of ear in maintaining balance of the body. Okay, so we are going through brain, eye and ear as we used to go, and the internal portions they have mentioned very clearly over here. Diagrams included for myopia and hyperopia only, regarding defect of the eye, that we know, because defect of the eye, only these two diagrams were only there. Next, endocrine. Differences between endocrine and exocrine you will go through. Exact location and shape of the endocrine glands in the human body. Hormones secreted, pancreas, thyroid, only thyroxine, not calcitonin. Adrenal gland, cortical hormones and adrenaline, pituitary, growth hormone, tropic hormones, ADH and oxytocin. Effects of hypo and hypersecretion of hormones and the feedback mechanism with reference to TSH. They have only asked for TSH. I think it's given in your book also with TSH. No other hormones and their feedback mechanism is required, right? So, and I think the last video, if you all have followed, then I have taken a class on reproductive system. I think consecutively 3 or 4 classes I have taken on that. So those classes are not required anymore, because as you can see, reproductive system has been removed from your syllabus. So it's not there in your syllabus anymore, and these are the chapters which are there in your ICSE. So it has been cut short a lot, in fact. And regarding your pre-test syllabus, there were 8 chapters, right? I hope you have seen the video also, and you have also got the notice in your WhatsApp group. So there were 8 chapters of biology for your pre-test. Now, because genetics has been removed from your chapters, so there are 7 chapters right now in your syllabus, right? I'll repeat once again. Those are cell division and structure of chromosomes, absorption, transpiration, photosynthesis, all the 3 from plant physiology chapter, and endocrine, nervous system and sense organs, excretory. Okay, so these are the 7 chapters which you have in your pre-test of biology. I hope it is clear. Only genetics I have eliminated from the chapter, because it is eliminated from your ICSE syllabus. I hope the class is clear regarding the syllabus. If you don't have the syllabus, for that only I have done this class, so that I have done this video so that you can get the proper syllabus. Okay, and it will help you a lot while you are learning. Okay students, thank you.